Hi, my name is Kelsey Chambers. I'm a fifth-year senior, and my major is elementary education and special education.
Hi, my name is Alex Arnett, and I'm a junior majoring in business.
Hello, my name is Kayla Heiser. I'm a senior. I'm majoring in mathematics with an endorsement in secondary education.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Shuffle, and I'm a junior biology major.
Hi, I'm Jordan Delaney, and I'm a sophomore nursing major.
I'm Grace Burgess. I'm a sophomore, and I'm an education major with special education.
My name is Lindsay Furr. I'm a sophomore, and I'm a nursing major.
I think we could all agree that cross country has impacted us in many aspects of our lives.
People think we're crazy, and the sport does contain challenging situations, but we have found our silver linings.
Here is how we've grown to love this crazy sport and the ups and downs cross country entails.
I started running cross country in high school. It was my sophomore year. It was the first year our school ever had a team. And by my senior year, I ended up being the first person at our school to ever go to the state meet. So that's why I'm still running now.
I ran cross country for about a month in high school, and things just didn't work out because I was playing volleyball at the same time. And so this past summer, my coach contacted me about running as training for the 800, and it's been a lot of fun.
I started running because my older sister ran, so I thought I'd give it a try, and it ended up being like one of the best decisions of my life. So,
I'd say my favorite aspect about running would be that it's kind of seen as a different sport than all the other sports. Everyone always comes up to us and thinks that we're crazy people for running, and I kind of take pride in being a runner, so that's what I like most about running.
My favorite aspect about running is getting through a hard workout and just feeling so accomplished for doing something you didn't really think you could do that day.
I would say my favorite aspect of running is the fact that it brings you a lot of friendships. I came to college and I instantly had like 8 really good friends, and you kind of just grow together as a family, and it's nice because you always have those few people that have your back you can always depend on. My favorite memory was when a few of us went to watch Kelsey and Caitlin at the national cross country race a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ricky broke his leg.
It was great.
Didn't see him throughout the race, thought he didn't care about my race, but he was actually hurt.
A few of us painted up and we got to run around and cheer him on. It was really fun.
I think that was like the most fun I've ever had at a cross country race. Was running around screaming for them.
My favorite memory is probably our pre-race huddles.
Yes.
They're always good.
Those are fun.
I love it. I'd say my favorite cross-country memory came from my freshman year at conference. Our team won conference, and it was just a very surreal moment. It was something that we worked towards the whole season.
I'm gonna cry.
And
It was rough.
it was pretty crazy. We all went out there and had the best race. All of us, Ricky won like Coach of the Year. She won the race. She got Runner of the Year.
Freshman of the year.
Freshman of the Year. It was a great moment, and one that I'll probably never forget.
For sure, I agree. Favorite memory, and I'll probably get really emotional, but was definitely my last year cross country last year at regionals, because it was my last time running with everybody. And I remember we were entering the meet, and we were in the van, and I played this song. And it's called We Ready. And I just remember like we were all pumped up going into the meet, and I remember we were all standing at the start line in our box, and everyone started to get kind of quiet because there was probably like 2 minutes till the start. And Lindsay just kind of starts singing the song. She goes, "We ready, we ready," and it just was really cool. And then like we all started singing it. And then, all the other teams are looking at us, we're hyping each other up, and like, it's like kind of in that moment, like, it kind of hit me like, dang, like this is the last time I'm going to run with all these girls like in cross. So like, I don't know, that was a really special moment for me, and we hyped each other up, and I definitely won't forget that.
My heart's like
Not to mention, you also qualify for nationals at that race, so.
Let's watch and it's fun.
Yeah, definitely a really, really surreal day. I'll never forget that.
My biggest obstacle has been racing cross country. I got down on the ground every single race, And my goal was, I gotta finish. Like,
I still
Grace
do.
and I, we're talking, and we're like, we have to survive cross country. These
Those are
races are
tough,
long.
Yeah, our very
And-
first race, Alex, afterwards, she came up to us and she's like, I bit over, and I was like, a step out of line, am I gonna get disqualified?
She came running up to us and she's like, I'm so sorry. And we're like, for what? You're fine. And she's like, I think I'm disqualified. We're like, no, you're okay. And you're like, can I sit down now? We're like, yeah. You can sit
I've
down.
also pulled you with me too, Alex.
Kayla got me
Picked her up off
those
the side.
races.
Guys are tough.
So it was really hard to get back up because that is some of the hardest things I've ever had to go through. But I'm so glad to have finished all the races and with the help of all of you guys. So it feels good.
The hardest moment was my junior year of cross country. I'd really been working towards the whole season, wanting to make it to nationals. I mean, I was in really good shape when the race day came. Like, I was ready to go. I think they took like top 5 that year. The whole race, I was in the top 3, and there was a pretty big gap. So, I mean, I kind of had it almost like locked in. So I was like, in my head, like, wow, this is awesome. Like, I'm finally going to accomplish, you know, what I've been working for. And kind of like in the middle of the race, I started feeling really weird. Like, just, I mean, things you don't really think about because, you know, like, I mean, we all have like weird things that happen during races. Like, and there was probably a half a mile to go, and I kind of, my legs kind of just almost went like paralyzed, and I basically passed out. That was probably the biggest blow of my like running career. It was really tough, but my teammate Caitlin made it, so something good did come out of it. But after that, my mindset was very, very low, and I almost kind of wanted to stop running because I just felt like I put in so much time for like nothing. Kind of took me a couple months to get back into it and stuff, but I'm really glad I stuck with it. Ended up qualifying my senior year, so I mean, it's kind of like if I would have gave up, who knows, like, I mean, like, yeah, I would have never known if I made it or not, so I'm kind of glad I stuck with it, so.
I would say the biggest challenge I've dealt with was having low iron. I had low iron my junior year of high school, and I've like still struggled with it all throughout college and everything, but I just didn't really know what was wrong, and I thought it was like my mentality, but I ended up getting my ferritin checked, and it was out of 6, which is really low, and then so I started taking supplements and just sticking with it, and eventually got better. And then also, while I've been in college, I've dealt with 2 stress fractures, so it's been rough, but you just gotta stick with it and just know that like better days are coming.
Yes, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
The biggest challenge I've had to overcome is actually this one of Lindsay's that she said. I had low iron, and it was really difficult to come back. It was pretty quick though after like I started taking iron supplements. It was, I mean, a couple weeks, and I was getting back to where I was.
I mean, these two ended up doing really good at conference. They got a placer in the 10K and then the champ in the steeple. So they came back from it.
I was gonna say you came back and
Yeah.
won steeples.
Yeah, you guys came back and had really good track races. So definitely like worked out in the end. You just gotta tough through it.
And Lindsay came after the 10K. She's like,
Oh yeah.
I knew that I was gonna beat those girls.
I think one of the biggest challenges that I had to overcome was tearing my ligament in my foot my freshman year, and then waiting a year to have surgery my sophomore year, and then overcoming that surgery. I was out for 5 whole months, and then afterwards I got really sick from the medicine I was on, and then like it was a downward spiral from there. So it took me a long time to go from nothing to getting all the way back in shape again. Like the process was long and tedious and extremely hard, but I'm glad that I overcame it, and I'm here now with my team.
Yeah, you had a really good season after that too. So
Thank you.
came back hard.
I think we have all different reasons why we started running, and you saw that earlier, but I think it also means something different to each of us. Lindsay, what does it mean to you?
For me, cross country, I kind of use it as an escape. Like if things aren't going right, or if I'm like really stressed, like I can go out and run, and whenever I come back, I feel so much better, like in every aspect, like mentally, physically, emotionally, in all ways. So
All right, well, I want to start one off with a quote, and it says, maybe all it takes is just one person to believe in what you are doing, to give you the confidence to keep trying. I mean, that kind of like really hits me hard because, I mean, cross country and just running in general is literally a part of my life. Like, I don't just see it as me running a race to try to get better. It kind of like, I do it for me, like to see what I can get out of it and even just becoming a better person. And I don't see my teammates as just my teammates. Like, I see them as my best friends. And I don't see my coaches as just my coaches. Like, I see them as my role models and like people I look up to. So, I mean, it's literally grown as a part of my life. And I honestly don't know where I'd be without it. So it's definitely what it means to me.
To me, cross country means having a team. These girls are my best friends here. So it means working hard every day, not just for yourself, but for your whole team.
Yes.
I'd say running to me is my adventure every day. I'd say running has taken me so many places. It's taken me to all these different states that we've traveled to through college, and it's given me friendships, and I've met so many people through it. I would just say running to me is that adventure that's made me a totally different person.
For sure.
To me, running is a way that I can prove myself wrong. Sometimes I
like
think,
that.
oh, I can't run this time, and then like I go out and I can actually do that because of the training that I put in. And like other than that, like it's a way to like meet new people and have friendships that you'll keep forever.
Running means to me is it's a continuous challenge. Like, you're never going to get to a point anywhere in your running career where it's just like, okay, this is the absolute best I can be. I'm completely satisfied. And I think it really relates to how we are in life too. Like, you're never going to reach like that part where you're like, okay, I'm the best person I can be and things like that. So it's just like knowing I'm growing on and off the track as well.
Aspiring to be a better person every day.
Yes, that's a good one.
Without running, I wouldn't be here going to school. So running has given me a home here at Wheeling Jesuit, and it's given me a family for all my teammates. And I'm just really thankful to have everybody and to have came here because of running.
As you can see, cross country is a huge part of all of our lives. We've all had different experiences, but at the end of the day, we were all lucky enough to find these lifelong friendships by committing to WJU.